Good afternoon, everybody. Question first, what factors you think you should have, but you don't have now? What factors you think you should have, but you don't have now?
What skills?
What skills?
Do you think you should have that you should have? Go ahead.
Leadership skills.
Leadership. Okay. Today I will talk about the innovation and I will talk the value of the innovation competition. First, I will start with three main points. First, from my own experience about I took part in the technology and science competition, and the 3 point is what is it and why I involved it, and why I win the third prize. The last point is what I learned from it. Okay, let's begin with the first point. What is it? The information technology competition is hosted yearly and sponsored by Intel. It encourages teenagers, the innovators of tomorrow, to change the world. If you have the creative ideas, you can take part in right now. But only one restriction is you have to be a teenager, because it wants to encourage you to have new ideas to build the future. And it has more than one competition. Like we compete from the high school and choose the best one, and then compete in Lawrence Township and New Jersey State, then in the whole United States. So one by one competition, and choose the best three innovators products, creative products. Okay, that's my third point. Why I take part in and why I win the third prize. Because in high school I don't very like study. I prefer do things by myself. To stay in classroom, I think it's boring. So I like make one small things by myself. And the first things in my idea is to make a robot, because I think it's the future trend. And workforce, the cost of workforce is very high in every company. So they will use more robots to replace the human beings. And but it's the innovation competition, so the common robot is not attractive. So I have to make the particular. So I think what kind of jobs are dangerous?
Fireman, I think.
Fireman, yeah. So I made a robot to be a fireman because I think firemen maybe lose their lives when they to rescue others. They may lose their lives. So I made the robot to be that. And from competed in high school, and I go to Shanghai district. So there are much more competition, and I build team by myself. One guy is the computer programming to design the robot, what he did, and another person is to do advertising, because before we display the robot before all judges, we have to advertising it, because there are some customers will come. Some of them are the investors, some of them are judges, but you don't know who they are. So you have to sell your products. If someone buy your products, you will get funds and get money. Without that, the all costs are by ourselves. So we have to lower our costs. The last one I will say is what I learned from it. The first one is, as a manager, we have to have the creative ideas, and we have to organize the things well. To be to be conclusion, and this experience made me to be more creative and make decision, and the last one is to how to build a team. Thank you.